TV. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet, sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as well.
Yet another very important program when it come through the Talking Point platform. My name is Mohamed Kago, and today, as usual, as we promised now, we get the daily optimal health, where we don't make we all. A day for make we understand how important well body be. And today, Nadi, the daily habits for optimal health. We not overemphasize the fact say well body not gently because we all know how we can feel when we get it that we sick, and some of the sickness when they take place as a result of maybe simple thing there, simple remedy where you for don't do for yourself because of maybe some man not get time or some man carelessness or some man basically you know understand. So that make you will find once in a while for let they listen, but you well, but you are. Remember, your life now you won't get up. And when you don't. So in as much as that's not the reality of each and every man, but I think so we all enjoy our force. Not to forget long life, not the thing, but I forget well body and get long life. It make more sense. So Doc, welcome to the program. You can say hi to family who listen you around the world.
Thank you so much for having me once more. Fambulem una Kushe una Kabo, and welcome to Health Corner on Talking Point platform.
All right. Thank you very much for joining me back in the studio. Like about waiting this thing all day all about.
Well, basically, as the topic say, daily habit for optimal health. In more simple terms, it means say waiting at the thing them where we go they do every day. We go boost we well body one. We go make we not go sick that much. Waiting na this optimal health within the top part. You know, it mean we physical health, we mental health, it encompass everything about well body. So within a then tier where we fit do, we go make we get well body and we not go the sick. And last week we do the part 1 and we talk about 3 things. We talk about for eat healthy, when for it, waiting for it, waiting not for it. We talk about exercise, the importance when we exercise and physical activities gets to we well body one. And also we talk about the benefit of sleep and how for get a better sleep, the benefits the way sleep gets, and how for avoid the thing the way they make we know they sleep better one and get well body. So I encourage people for go back and watch last week video. In case you not been there last week, you missed the video. Now for check now we Talking Point platform page and watch the video and make sure say you learn something and share it to your friends and family.
Okay, thank you very much. So what's not the other thing the way they work with through today? We want to understand most of the times any kind sort of guidelines. What are the basic guidelines where we follow when it comes to optimal health?
Well, basically, as I don't say, we get a lot of things the way we supposed for do for let we get well body for we safe. When I things that I think believe say we for learning, we will get picking and teach we picking the waiting for do, and we talk about some of the last week. For eat healthy diet and get good sleep and regular exercise. But today, for make the 4th point for continue from where we stop now, washing of we hands and we fruits and vegetables generally. You know, now this situation with this coronavirus pandemic where they don't make people and don't aware more, say we for the wash we and use hand sanitizer and hot. But there are a lot of sick and diseases the way they get from dirty hands, you know, they get from bacteria, germs, viruses out there. we not only because of this corona now make way for the was we are, you know, now something way from where people like salon where we did back then na nursery school, they already they teach we this for was we are before eating and after using the toilet. But now one of the things that a lot of people we they neglect, and you know good, you know, imagine people go use toilet, not go wash their hand, and I just piss, I just go urinate and not go wash your hand. But you don't touch the place for flush, you don't touch the toilet entrance, you understand? Some person go come on a tongue or come on a walk, the first way you go think now for it, you know, wash your hand, you don't shake somebody in your hand and all, you know, we they transfer virus and bacteria, other germs them from one place to another, from one person to another. And most of the sick the way we the sick now Africa, tropical diseases, them some of them they transmit, get this person to person transmission through we hand, or what we call also fecal oral, you understand? So a very essential for wash we hand, we wash with fruits and vegetables then before we eat. Not just take something in a kitchen, you eat them. You don't know cockroach don't pass the, you don't know arata don't pass the. Essential always wash your fruits and vegetables them before you eat them, whether na cook you want cook or you are eat like that. Essential before we eat and after using the toilet we wash we hand. But also you come out school, you come out job, you shake somebody and you come back now house. Aside from this pandemic situation we will face, we get plenty sick them where we get through this way. So it very much good for we the wash we and always. And also it difficult sometimes because for play with water wash we and sometimes they make certain people your skin become dry and all that. But I believe say hand moisturizer can fix that one, you know. Just find hand moisturizer, then you bag, then you pocket where you go work, you then at school and all, and make sure say when you wash your hand, if you know somebody where you hand the dry, you end up for use moisturizer and all. So basically now one of the things then that one day we talk today.
All right, so we know for sure say the coronavirus don't expose a lot of shortcomings, like just we mentioned. So what are the other few things we go advise with today back, apart from what you don't do last week? Now you don't tell me say we go for wash we and frequently we food there. And a lot not just take and say because on a piece I go piece for just mix. So apart from this, which one again you feel say we will help you better?
Well, another one for drink enough water, you know, and you know we get different statistics of how much we for drink or how much we not for drink, but we need for drink enough water. You know, I mean, this now one of the gifts that we got given. We can always say water na life, you know, but a lot of people we know they drink enough water, and me now one possibly back them. I'll be guilty of that. Sorry, I'll be guilty of that. We normally if I know eat, I know the drink. You understand? And me now want somebody going up, I'll be always the sick and all until I change a lot of lifestyle habits that I get in. Tell God thank you to us day now in terms of health. So it's necessary for drink enough water. Why? One go ask why I for drink enough water? Well, because this water they help for let you digest that food where we they eat well and absorb them. It help transfer in a different part of the body, let we body able get absorb all the nutrients them from them food and they where we they eat. You know, water they prevent constipation, you know. You know they go in a toilet where the belly dry and so many toxins and other waste products go left in your belly and cause sick. When you drink enough water, it help for do that. And water also they help for give you a very good skin per se, you know, because you know when you know they drink good enough water, we they get a wrinkled skin. And we skin go look old and all dried up because we skin don't become dehydrated. But when you drink enough water, it help for give life back to your skin if you like. And this they help for let you look more younger and look more healthy, you know. So it's very essential for drink water. Water they help with kidney system also, you know. I mean we they eat and all drink and we get a lot of things then where they end up be waste products now in body. but with drinking enough water, they help for flush all these sort of waste products the way we get in our body. So basically, water very much good for drink. Now something we God don't give you as a gift. Of course, anything get limit, just go drink water, boku na net. Then at the end of the day, you just the wake all net, they able to sleep. And then one of the daily habits away for do not for sleep. So it's essential also when and now for drink. Most times in the afternoon, good for drink enough water. When you wake in the morning, the net safe you can drink, but you can limit the amount of cups or liter where you drink, because anything again we need for do in moderation.
Regain the optimal health.
Well, we get two more, so I will touch on one more and maybe you go also make a comment. Another one for make sure say we dey brush we feet and wash we mouth at least twice daily. We floss we mouth also when we eat, a very much essential. When we wake in the morning, we don't sleep, we must then get bacteria, then we they live there and all, just go drink and eat something and flush all that thing go back down to you gastrointestinal system, down to your belly, go flush bacteria or what have you. So it's very necessary. You wash your mouth in the morning before you sleep, you brush your mouth, and sometimes when we eat, we try it for floss. Because most times when we eat, as I say, we must get bacteria then. So if them food particles here become decay, now we mouth, then go mix with them bacteria, it's not good. That's one thing where they cause na smell mouth, and nobody no one I become that person where then go identify, say this one it mouth the smell. So for you mental health, even your self-confidence, that alone good for let you to brush your mouth, so all these food particles then we don't become decay and all no go then your mouth, you see others people them also go get all these statters, or we call them plaque also. Now the teeth brown things them and all some person and then hard smokers, they smoke a lot, all these things go end up then at them teeth and all. So it's very good you brush your mouth twice a day at least, you floss when you eat, so all them the food not go mix with all them bacteria and get smell mouth, get rotten teeth, get gum disease, gum problem, the way you go sick, it go give you to take, then they go cause headache, so many other things them, and then rotten things here na your mouth can also pass go down na your belly and go cause another issue. So now it's something them sound very much elementary things the way they don't teach we from nursery school, but they're not being teach with them for nothing. Then teach with them things then because they are very much important for get a quality life and quality health. So a very much good may we adhere to them, even though they sound very much simple, but I think the way can save one lives and save you money at the same time from go pay unnecessary visits to a doctor for something where you for don't even prevent before it happen.
Okay, thank you very much. So family, as soon as they get this, them programs are very important, not only for saving money, but they for saving time, So Doc, from what are the last two day again we go and just let family understand more?
Yeah, basically for today, the last one way I go say na stress we need for manage or minimize stress na your life, daily stress, We only get stress, be it from work, be it with school issues, maybe on happiness now, your marriage, on healthy relationship, so much financial problems, so much stress where people and they get personal things from a lot of places where we get stress and it's not good. Are they talking about chronic stress? Because normally we get what we call acute stress, where that one day it good now the body in response until you see tiger or lion or dog, you go get all stressed up and get that fear and all. Where then they go help you for let you avoid danger where you don't see that fear. But these are they talk about chronic stress, long time stress. Almost always they're very much stressed, and this is not good, because when you stress, the body they release all things that we call stress hormone. Where if they're always then are you body, then are your system alert, all this will cause some other chronic diseases, them like obesity and high blood pressure. And diabetes, we not good for your physical health, but also stress not good for we mental health, also for we mood and behavior. You too stress go make you always say in terms of behavior wise become angry always at you other workers them or at your family members or your spouse now also, you know, it go make you, if you go lack sex drive, you go lack motivation, you know. We don't see people then go stress so much, then go even commit suicide. So stress now one thing we a good for we try for minimize now we life, because it pose a threat both to with physical and with mental health. So it very much good if you go through stress and some form of depression, talk to family members, talk to friends, surround yourself with people them way they make you happy, people them way go able to advise you, people them way go able to counsel you, seek professional help, you know, and listen to good music where they give you good mood and make you happy. Do relaxation exercises, you understand, and try to avoid people or circumstances the way they always make you into stressful mood if you can. I not say easy, because sometimes maybe in stress they go through you now your workplace, you they get them and all, but it very much good make we find way for manage stress, because as I say, chronic stress pose a huge danger to both we physical and mental health, and we behavioral and mood status. So it very much good, because as I say, I want to just reiterate quickly, because mental health is not something where people in the ignore, but if you go over stress, we don't see people in the commit suicide. We don't see people in go even go kill other person because they don't overstress so much and the head don't become twisted and go do something else. But as I mentioned earlier also, you will get chronic diseases them like high blood pressure and diabetes, where you go develop, because the body always there in this alert really stress hormones the way they trigger. Some people will call a cascade, you know, now your body, but I don't want to go too much in details into that. But generally, yeah, stress before try and minimize them. Surround yourself with good people, where they make you happy, friends and family. Seek professional help when you can, you know. Seek things the way they make you happy, you know. Life, then can say life now one. So as you said in your introduction, not only forget long life, but now how healthy you be living that long life, you know. So basically these now the things then for today, I believe say if I'm practice, put them here into the daily life, then you go find out say your health go improve very much drastically.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Alpha. We also have been for be the station manager, now Talking Point platform here. We really appreciate this. Family on the listener, so they come toward the end of this program. We make them very clear, say this again for they come every Sunday too now. So stay tuned. Next Sunday, by God power, we will bring another new segment under the Health Corner. Until then, goodbye.